Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. It's Hunter from Hunter Bolding Video, and today we are here to talk about the illustrious Walter Hill box set from Imprint. This is the directed by Walter Hill box set. This is limited to 1,500 units, so let's dig in and let's go through this thing because I'm super excited to have this. I saw this up for pre-order and I immediately grabbed it because Walter Hill is one of my favorite directors. For everybody out there, you always remember like the first movie that gets you into filmmaking or gets you into movies. For me, it was The Warriors by Walter Hill. So for my love of movies, I got to give it to Walter Hill. So let's go through this box set because it's absolutely stunning. So just taking a look at the packaging here, it's red. For some reason, I thought it would be blue. Maybe that's just from the images, but we've got a huge box here, and we've got the nice little J-card thing with the sticky snot glue here on the back. I can show you that, but it just shows off all the movies that come in this set. And so the movies that come in this set are Hard Times, The Driver, The Long Riders, Extreme Prejudice, Johnny Handsome, and Broken Trail. And so you get Extreme Prejudice, which I do already own. I have the Vestron video version of that, but it's fine to double dip because I wanted to get the rest of these. So this is limited to 1,500 units. Imprint is an Australian label, so it's a little bit harder to import it. I got mine from Orbit DVD. They had it shipped before the street date, so I always like buying directly from the places, but in this case, you might want to buy it from somebody that's in America already or wherever you are. And then just here's the back with a nice quote from Walter Hill there. Somebody once said you have to wait 20 years before you can tell if a movie's any good or not. So that's probably true. Walter Hill, just in the vein of, John Carpenter's or, a lot of people out there. So we've got a bunch of discs here, and we've got some clear discs, some clear cases, and then we've got a 4K. Let's see what the 4K is here. And the 4K is The Driver, and then the rest of these are region-free discs. So let's go through all of these, but you can see the box. It's nice and red. Very much so like they're the Warriors set, so you can put these next to each other and have your Walter Hill collection. I think they're probably going to be doing a Walter Hill, directed by Walter Hill 2, because they were talking about that, but let's go through the releases here. We've got Hard Times, which has Charles Bronson and James Coburn in it. This is a fantastic movie. It is just, Charles Bronson at his manliest, at his best, fighting it out. And so it's about a bare-knuckle street fighting brawler that, gets into some trouble here. So if you haven't seen Hard Times, great movie, great way to check it out in here as well. And this is, all of these I believe should be region-free. Well, this one definitely is region-free because it's a 4K, but we've got a 4K of The Driver. Now this is a weird thing because normally these types of box sets all just have Blu-rays, but this time we get one 4K mixed in here. And I don't know why that is, but this is the 4K for The Driver. I have not seen The Driver, however, because I've been trying to go through all of Walter Hill's catalog here, and we have something that's pretty awesome. We have a 4K with a flipper tray that's clear, that's solid. You can feel that this movie is not moving around in here. So I love Imprint for that, for giving us something, and you can see the stacks of movies that I have in the background there. But this is just an absolutely stunning looking 4K. Now I'll have to do a full review of it and everything, but this is just The Driver that comes in this set. So then we can go with The Long Riders, which is a Western that Walter Hill made. It stars David Carradine, Keith Carradine, Robert Carradine, James Keach, Stacy Keach, Dennis Quaid, Randy Quaid, Christopher Guest, Nicholas Guest. It's a family affair. You've got tons of brothers and whoever else here. So we've got The Long Riders with the first disc there, and then the second disc there. That's a special features disc. And these trays are just very, very cool. I like those trays. Can't say enough about them. This one comes with a pile of extras. It's nice that it's just very simple in the back here that just lists the extras. There's no pictures because you know what you're getting. It's just the extras. So I love that about Imprint. They're not really fooling around. You're buying the movie, you know what you're getting. You don't need pictures on the back of the Blu-ray if you know what you're getting with this. So with The Long Riders, excellent Western movie. This one's from 1980. It's also another thing about Imprint's titles is that they have the year on the side here, which is really nice if you want to put them in chronological order. And then we've got Extreme Prejudice with Nick Nolte. This movie is absolutely awesome. It is sort of a throwback type 80s action movie almost, but it's like The Wild Bunch, except in the 80s. So I love this movie. Nick Nolte is absolutely fantastic. He went through training with Texas Rangers to get, you know, into his character. The action here is phenomenal. It's got Michael Ironside. It's got Powers Booth. It's really just a great, great Western sort of 80s style action movie. If you haven't seen Extreme Prejudice and you love Walter Hill, you need to check this one out. Go get the Vestron Video one if you can't get this box set. That's readily available. And then we have a couple that I haven't seen from Walter Hill. We have Johnny Handsome, which stars Mickey Rourke before he destroyed his face. And we've got the extras on the back there. Another pile of extras here with some interviews and some commentaries and some trailers and stuff like that. But yeah, these are just absolutely phenomenal, and I love this. I can't wait to watch this because I love Walter Hill. So you can't really go wrong here. It's just, and this box set, it is a little on the pricey side to import it from Orbit DVD. It was, you know, ran out to about, I think, $25 a disc, or maybe less than that or something like that. I did the math so I could justify it in my head, but we've got Broken Trail, which is, I believe, a mini-series, I want to say. Or, yeah, it's I think it was a mini-series, or like a double feature or something like, or not a double feature, but a two-parter thing. And this one stars Robert Duvall and Thomas Hayden Church. Walter Hill in the West. He emulated a lot of those old-style Western directors, and, you know, some people might say that's ripping off. In filmmaking, there's no such thing as ripping off because everybody rips everything off. So you take homage, you take inspiration from things, and then you get something like Walter Hill making a Western with Robert Duvall. I haven't checked this out yet, but I can't wait to. I was waiting to get this box set so that I could see everything, but checking it out from the spines, also, the spines look pretty good. They're pretty Vinegar Syndrome-like with their colors, just basic colors there, and then you've got the spines along the side with the dates and everything, so that's really cool. This box set is stunning. And, you know, if you love Walter Hill, if you want, you know, to get more from him, this is the way to go, 100%. You can get this one from Imprint. It is limited to 1,500 copies. I'm not sure if they will be releasing these standalone. I know with the Warriors box set, they did release a standalone version that didn't have this fancy packaging. So maybe they'll do that with this, or you can get them all individually. I'm not sure yet, but I know you can get Extreme Prejudice from Vestron Video if you don't want to get this one. I highly recommend that movie. And then Hard Times, I'm sure that there's other versions of it out there. I highly recommend that movie as well. I highly recommend everything from Walter Hill. 48 Hours, fantastic movie. The Warriors, fantastic movie. So you really can't go wrong with his filmography. So this box set releases on July 26th. It'll probably take a little bit longer to get to you because you have to import it. It comes from Imprint, but you can get this one from Orbit DVD. I believe you'll be able to get it from other U.S. retailers, like the boutique retailers, not just like Best Buy and stuff like that. I don't know if they carry Imprint titles anyway, but you can get this one. It's awesome. Check it out. Full reviews coming for some of these movies whenever I get around to them, but this is an excellent box set. What do you think in the comments of this box set of Walter Hill? Do you have a favorite Walter Hill movie? Let me know. Let me know if you have a favorite box set too. I know people love these too. I love everything that I have from Imprint. So thank you for watching. We'll have to check out Walter Hill together. So if you like more videos like this, check out these tips for how to collect Blu-rays, mistakes you've made, and it'll help you save some money in the long run so you can afford more box sets like this.